Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com. Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Concerned about your general health and wellness?
Do you need to know your complete blood count, lipid profile, or HbA1c?
Maybe you need to get a renal, thyroid, or liver function test.
Interested in STI screening? For HIV, syphilis, herpes, chlamydia, or gonorrhea?
All of these tests, plus hundreds more, are available at Allied Laboratories.
Allied Laboratories welcomes you. You can find us here on Gladstone Road in Grenville, in the building next to Calico, on the second floor, adjacent to Dr. Isaac's office. Or you can find us here on Grand Anse Main Road, adjacent to South Winds, opposite the entrance of Excel Plaza. Contact our Grenville branch at 410-3488 or 419-1588 or send us an email at alliedlabgrenville@gmail.com.
All right, and of course we want to say hello to everyone currently tuned into the business. How are you doing? Make sure you fix up your clothes on Mikey or shut down button and chilling on them. Hey, all right, so welcome, and of course it's a pleasure to be back with you for another day. Of course, to tell you what's happening here in Grenada and around. You know, so there's quite a lot as usual that we would like to talk to you about. So we're gonna get straight into the business. All right, yeah, man. So what are we looking at today? Things are not as depressing as yesterday and the previous day, you know, and I'm happy for that. IMF commences 2023 Article 4 consultation with Grenada as well. Traditional mass bands meeting. We'll talk to you about that. And Grenada jurors participate in international juniors. Yeah, they are participating in the International Table Tennis Federation, the ITTF remote training camp. And of course, speaking about remote training, we've been hearing about CPEA done online. We'll talk to you about that as well. Other business we could talk to you about Grelneck, the update from Grelneck regarding Carriacou and PD Martinique. We'll talk to you about that, and we have quite a bit more to talk to you about here on the program. Gotta let you know that the headlines is brought to you through the kind compliment of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, Real Value IG, Supermarket, Superb Distributors. All right, and we want to say thank you again to really and truly all our sponsors for being there. You know, it's important to express gratitude, and so we have to express gratitude to all our sponsors for really being on board and being part of this. All right, so we're taking a break again, and when we come back, it could be real news in Olelili Lolo. So brace yourselves. Yes, we shall be back.
Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, located on the Carnage, is now open daily from 10 a.m. Over 40 of your favorite slot games in a spacious and comfortable atmosphere. We're also open on Sundays from 12 noon, so check us out. Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, where winning is easy. Remember, patrons must adhere to all safety protocols.
Hey you! Yes, you. Ever thought about getting from point A to point B? The most reliable, efficient, and convenient way? Well, Island Cab is here. Finding professional and authorized drivers is just one click away. All our drivers are licensed under the Taxi Association and the Grenada Tourism Authority. Download the iCab app on your Google Play Store or App Store today and get on your way to requested a ride. To the supermarket, to the airport, to the vet, and back. The safest and most reliable way. Island Cab is here. Requesting your taxi rides and tours now made easy and interactive with Island Cab. Download today.
My name is Alicia Mason, and I am the proud owner of Mason's Essentials. As an entrepreneur and mother, I am often thinking about my longevity as a business owner and helping to provide for my family. These days, we must all make more conscious decisions to maintain healthier lifestyles. I can tell you it's not easy, but it has its payoffs. One such payoff is being able to look forward to many healthy and productive years to help provide for ourselves and our families. I believe the increase in the pensionable age is a major positive for all Grenadians. We can continue contributing to the local workforce while we are still in our healthy and productive years. Also, the increase allows the NIS to save some funds, which will be used to ensure we can all have a livable pension when our time comes. If this increase isn't made now, then eventually the pension payment will be so insignificant, it might as well be called a small change instead of a pension. I look forward to contributing financially to my family until age 65. What about you?
I ready now. Yeah, just say the word now. Okay, so let's get straight into the business. Now, the National Water and Sewage Authority invites residents of Windsor Forest, Beaton, La Femme, Pedmota, and surrounding communities in the parish of St. David to a very important meeting at 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023. The meeting, being held at the Pedmota Gospel Hall, will discuss the challenges being experienced with current drought conditions and turbid water, and what NAWASA is doing to address this. Now, residents, you're encouraged to come out to that meeting and to participate, because it's a very important meeting, all right? So I think so too. You know, we'll be on the sidelines and we'll be seeing a lot of things. Let's take the opportunity to hear from NAWASA. I mean, how they plan on addressing this, because it's a serious problem. Yeah? And that's the avenue for you to talk about the business. Information has reached us that a team from the International Monetary Fund, that's the IMF, is currently in Grenada conducting surveillance on the country's economy as part of the institution's Article 4 consultation. Now, the consultation is regarded as an economic health check on the country, like the country going to the doctor. It's only the financial doctor. The previous Article 4 consultation for Grenada was concluded on the 4th of May last year, and that when it was conducted. All right, now this round of the team's discussion is headed by Ms. Hayden Lynn, the IMF mission chief for Grenada. Other participants joining in on the mission includes representatives from the World Bank Group, and then there are Caribbean Development Bank officials, as well as the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, the ECCB. While here, the team will hold discussions with various stakeholders in the public and private sectors. It will meet and hold talks with the Prime Minister, the Minister for Finance, and his team, other government ministers and senior public servants, the leader of His Majesty's opposition, representatives from the Grenada Authority for the Regulation of Financial Institutions, that's GARFIN, statutory bodies, the Bankers Association, the non-bankers financial sector, the Grenada Chamber of Industries and Commerce, the GCIC, the manufacturing sector, the tourism sector, and the trade union movement. Now, the mission is scheduled to end on Friday, May 26, 2023. Now, the Grenada Cultural Foundation and Spice Must Corporation, they are seeking to engage traditional mass band leaders and or representatives. According to officials of the organizations, the meeting is aimed at educating traditional mass practitioners on the value of capturing and preserving their traditions. SMC says following the inception of the Division of Creative Affairs, it's critical to foster partnerships and protect the intangible legacy, they say, while working collectively towards paving the way forward. Now, the meeting is scheduled for Saturday, 20th May at the St. Andrew Methodist School in Grenville, commencing 1 in the afternoon. Interested parties, you are urged to contact the Grenada Cultural Foundation, the GCF, at telephone number 435-2839, or you can also call the Spice Must Corporation at 440-0621 to confirm attendance. Earlier, some 20 of the nation's junior table tennis players, they are reported to have participated in the first of 3 consecutive Saturdays of an International Table Tennis Federation ITTF remote training camp staged at the St. John Christian Secondary School. A report from the Grenada Table Tennis Association shows that participants included the top under 15 and under 19 players who represented Grenada in this year's Caribbean Junior Tournament, which was staged in Guyana, along with the under 11 and under 13s aspiring to represent Grenada in the upcoming regional tournament in Curacao in August. Now, facilitating the sessions was ITTF Level 3 coach Luciana Perez, based in France. She was assisted by several local coaches, many of whom are completing their Level 1 practical work. All right, so, all right, cool. The session going on. Earlier, following the recent fire at its Busseju power plant in Carriacou, Grenlec is providing further updates about the situation. Now, you all remember last night, boy. Grenlec once again acknowledged that there was another power outage last night. You know, the outages are creating problems for local businesses, for individuals, for homeowners, for everybody. You understand? Now, today, Clive Hostin, who's the acting general manager, together with Wallace Collins, the company's manager for Carriacou, and PD Monnick, updated customers in Carriacou via 2 radio programs. Now, they noted that in the normal course of operations, electricity service interruptions can result from faults as well as essential maintenance and other operational requirements. Such electricity disruptions are prevented or sometimes minimized by the use of reserve or backup generators. Now, this backup generation power is typically sized to prevent or to provide its excess of the highest recorded demand of all customers of the electricity system. And so, in other words, if you're pulling some, they're making sure that whatever you're pulling, they have backup for that. So when something happens with the system, with the main system, the backups will supplement, and sometimes you don't even know what's going on because the systems, they are working as they're supposed to. Now, in the case of the Carriacou, what's happening? He's saying that the loss of the 2 of the 4 generators, so there were 4. 2 should be able to run nice and things like that. Another 2, they're to back up as friends, you understand, as support to the other 2. Now, because of the fire, they are actually down to now only 2 generators. You understand? That means that Grenex is operating the electricity system without any reserve power. So they're saying because of that, regrettably, there will be unavoidable interruptions of electricity services to facilitate planned outages or to do regular maintenance and so on. It's tough. You understand? Now, any unplanned event that may arise, they have no leg room, they have no backup to help them with that. So that's what's really been happening in Carriacou. So every time something small or large happens, it affects people. You are going to be without power. Now, to improve the reliability, Grenex say that they are pursuing 2 initiatives in the short term. You understand? So the company has made arrangements to rent a generator to provide temporary reserve capacity. Now, the company is awaiting confirmation about the shipping and delivery timeline of this rental unit. Now, secondly, various assessments, they say, are being undertaken to ascertain the cause of the fire and the extent of the damage. Now, these reports will be there, and it will help Grenex to determine the best permanent solution for restoring reliability to Carriacou. So it's not a matter of them just trying to get 2 generators and just do it, because they must first understand the source of the fire, so that when they are getting this new generators, it's not going to happen again. Because imagine they go and spend all that money and you understand, the source of that fire was not properly diagnosed. So that means that it is highly likely that we can go back to square one. You understand? So they say that they are working towards a solution for the people and wants the people to understand that is happening, and they're not sitting down. They're walking. Can't sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. We can't sit down. They're walking. You understand? All right. Anyway, let's leave that talk there. So, Olio, the next thing we have to tell them about, I don't know, people are complaining about driving and asking that the government, the police, do something about the number of accidents that are happening on the nation's road. Police have already confirmed that we are recording a significant increase in accidents for 2023 when compared to that of 2022 and, well, of course, previous years. You're now hearing drivers saying that they are scared. Even I am. Sometimes, listen, I am a bad boy, you know what I mean? If I'm guab, me don't afraid nobody, why? Me don't afraid nobody, me don't afraid nothing, and that for real. I don't trouble nobody and thing. But at the same time, I fear no man. For a good portion of my life, a very good portion, I'm boasting. I was involved in defense. In other words, to fight. Or you could call me knife, you could call me gun. I could defend myself. I'm not attacking nobody. I only know how to defend myself. You understand? So I'm not afraid nobody. You understand? If you could come from behind, well, maybe you get me. But as long as I could see you, no, sir. You understand? Ask them about me. Knife or gun, just come a day. You understand? Me behind. Yes, and kapow! So anyway, but to the point, by these days, but I'm afraid to drive the road. Listen, the kind of driving you see all day, boy. Watch now. Me and my horn is right now. My horn is my best friend. Some people might just get harassed with me because I'm blowing horn like I never blow horn before because I'm making sure you see me. I'm making sure you see me. Before any days, you could have just drive, a man coming close to you, he goes swing out in time. A man coming close to you, a man about to give you a bad drive, you have confidence he's a good driver, Grenada had the best drivers in the road. On the road, you see me rolling. You understand? You have confidence in the drivers on the nation road. So even if a man come close to you, don't bother with that. Yeah, you go on no accident, man. You take your time and chill out. Not no. Boss, there could be a mile away, I'm blowing your hand. Beep, beep, beep. Look me. You understand? People. All kind of, I don't know what happened. Listen, like it have a driving zombie in Grenada of some sort. The people driving like they're sleeping. All kind of funny thing. You don't have to take it from me. Don't take it from me. Ask other people. Ask other people if they have ever been this concerned about driving. Listen, I ain't lying. It's a while I don't talk to me and God have a good relationship, eh? But I don't lie. If I dare today or tomorrow, it's heaven not going for sure. You understand? I'm praying for my life. Back and forth. Amen. You understand? People, right now you have to hug your children and kiss your family before you leave because you don't know if you're coming back home. Not to guns and knives, but to reckless driving. And you would think that people see anything on the news and things so they're a little more cautious on the business. Nothing so. Okay, so what going on? All of a sudden, just so? It's like the land of the living there, the movies and everything, zombie. Like when certain time come out, the thing, everybody just come out, When I say get that, well, I don't understand this. All of a sudden, from all little hole and nook and cranny, the worst drivers. No, sir. So anyway, people are complaining about the driving that they're seeing on the road and wondering if the government or if the police services can at least implement a points system. I hear people talking about that more now than before. A point system. You're meeting 3 accidents within a year. Hey! And you're at fault, your license suspended for a year. Can't drive. Something to motivate people to drive a little more, a little better. I tell all the people, when you live in your house, you have to kiss your children, kiss your dog and your cat, because you don't know if you're coming back home. Anyway, let me talk, or just make me talk on the program. But but it's a serious business. It's a serious, people talking about it, I ain't talking about it. Say, Mikey, talk about it on the program, Mikey. Talk about it on the business. So I do my part, I talk. I'm saying I agree that we should look into a point system. You understand? Yeah, people, every Saturday morning they're in an accident. Every Friday they're in an accident. Vehicle juke up, bounce up, and they're still driving. The same way. Well, how that go right? Anyway, I'm coming for that. Next story. CPA, boy. Online business. You understand? The Ministry of Education, Youth, Sports and Culture, they are reporting resounding success in the phased rollout of the e-testing for the recently concluded Caribbean Primary Exit Assessment, CPEA, at the schools, I think it was 3 schools on the island. They say that a total of 40 students from Mount Pleasant Government School in Carriacou, Mount Morris Anglican and Mount Rose SDA Primary wrote the exam online. It was written over a 2-day period, May 4th and 5th. The Caribbean Examinations Council CXC provided credentials for each student to be able to log into the exam. Now, ICT officer in the Ministry of Education, that's Katie Dikoto, said that while the e-testing for CPEA is new, the students were able to easily manipulate the system. He said that, first of all, you had to determine if the students have the digital skill set to do the exam online, because we are starting from scratch. we had to do an assessment with all the schools that were selected to determine their digital skills. Once the schools passed that stage, we then started with the training, and of course, after this training, the direct IT officers reported that the students took the training very easy. The Koto said that the ministry held consultations with parents, teachers, and the principal of the selected schools for the inaugural CBE testing. Schools were chosen based on their size, location, and involvement with ICT throughout the year. Now, the ICT officer added that there are schools already requesting to be added or to be part of the CPA online examinations in 2024. All right. There were 19 students from Mount Rose SDA Primary, 13 at the Mount Morris Anglican in Grenada, and 8 at Mount Pleasant Government in Carriacou. Selected students reported, so that's 3 schools right there, reported that it was easier to choose the answer using the mouse as opposed to shading, which led to them completing the exam at a faster rate. You understand? So it is something to look forward to. It is something to look into. You know, it's not a bad idea. Only the pressure go up in my neck, I find my neck kind of feeling stiff. I tell you, I'm talking about the thing, and my neck stiff. My neck just gets stiff, you know. Because yeah, telling all the it's interesting what's happening out there with the drivers and stuff like that. You know. Anyway, lady, that talk. Are we looking for time? All right, let me see what else I have to tell the boy. On a side note, the first in the 7-game Western Conference NBA Finals takes place tonight. The game start already? Yes, boy. Los Angeles Lakers versus Denver Nuggets. I don't even want to talk about it because we lost. And that's on Golden State. But anyway, that's a small thing. All right. So we have to see which one of the teams will go ahead. And then tomorrow will be the first in the 7-game series in the Eastern Conference Finals between Miami Heat and Boston Celtics. Hey, boy. And what's your team? We've been talking a lot about gun-related violence in Grenada, and there are other Caribbean islands who've been talking more about this than we are, because they are experiencing more of these crimes than we are. One such place, St. Lucia, they've been having a hard time curbing the gun violence that's happening there. And recently, an 80-year-old individual died, possibly through stray bullets from indiscriminate shooting.
A drive-by in Mark Bexar on May 11th has now claimed the life of a senior citizen who died at the hospital days later. Gunmen opened fire indiscriminately in the neighborhood, injuring 3 men that night. Inaccurate initial reports indicated that one of the younger victims had perished. The police would issue a retraction. Loved ones of the eldest casualty, 80-year-old Joseph Harrigan, fell in the hail of gunfire, confirmed Monday that the family patriarch is dead. He had celebrated a birthday recently.
I live in the U.S. and it was about 8 p.m. Thursday night. I got a call from my cousin telling me that my dad had gotten shot up the road. I think there was some drive-by shooting and he got hit by a stray bullet. And when that happened, I just tried to book a ticket to come down as soon as possible. I got here on Friday afternoon and I rushed straight to the hospital. When I arrived there, I saw his condition. His blood pressure wasn't stabilizing at all. The doctor said that they had cut him already to see what the injury was, and they had packed inside of him to stop the bleeding, but they had to reopen him again because the bullet had gone through some internal organs.
Harrigan's son, Ian, says the best efforts of medical personnel could not save his father.
They called us down and said to us that, his blood pressure is so low that his heart is about to stop, and he didn't make it at all. So right now we're just waiting, on the police and the autopsy to be done, so we can go from there. But it's just a unfortunate situation where, I think wrong place at the wrong time, but it's been a big problem in the country so far with all these shootings, So right now I don't know what the next step is in terms of what would be, take place with that investigation.
The daughter of the homicide victim, Dina Harrigan, is distraught after losing her father to a senseless act of violence.
Not good at all. Not good. I can never, ever, ever get my father again. I can never get my best friend, ever. My one and only. I was supposed to meet him the Friday before he got shot. I was supposed to come down and pick him up, cast trees, and then bring him back up to spend the weekend Mother's Day down with me. Yeah, and never got a chance.
The family now waits for the autopsy results. St. Lucia continues to battle episodic gun crime with rival gangs and heartless triggermen facilitated by an influx of illegal guns lying in wait to unleash violence on adversaries and harmless victims. Law enforcement authorities are currently in the throes of a crackdown backed by legislative and material support from the government. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.
Thank you very much, Solange. And of course, folks, let me take a quick break and come back. And when I come back, we've got for you the weather and any other business. You understand? No boy. Yeah, then anyway, we coming back here, Papa. We coming back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. Mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, located on the Carnage, is now open daily from 10 a.m. Over 40 of your favorite slot games in a spacious and comfortable atmosphere. We're also open on Sundays from 12 noon, so check us out. Goldfish Slots and Pool Center, where winning is easy. Remember, patrons must adhere to all safety protocols.
Hey you! Yes, you. Ever thought about getting from point A to point B? The most reliable, efficient, and convenient way. Well, Island Cab is here. Finding professional and authorized drivers is just one click away. All our drivers are licensed under the Taxi Association and the Grenada Tourism Authority. Download the iCab app on your Google Play Store or App Store today and get on your way to requesting a ride. To the supermarket, to the airport, to the vet, and back. The safest and most reliable way. Island Cab is here. Requesting your taxi rides and tours now made easy and interactive with Island Cab. Download today.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only. Batteries. All roads lead to Quality Services Limited for the best deals on batteries for all applications: cars, SUVs, pickups, buses, medium and heavy duty trucks, construction equipment, generators, boats and more. European made with the highest amps and comes with a 12 months warranty. Yes, you heard it right. 1 year with the best quality and price. Quality Services Limited for the best deals on batteries. First left of the Lansopines Road. Call 444-4323 or WhatsApp 410-8070 or 405-7010. Quality Services Limited for all batteries.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
It's all about the glam with stylish new frames from Quartz Optical. Shop today for up to 50% off and pay nothing for 30 days. Book now at www.quartzoptical.com. Get the look you want at the price you need. Plus, at Quartz Optical, our eye exams are always free. So what are you waiting for? Come down and get glam. With up to 50% off selected frames. Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
My name is Alicia Mason, and I am the proud owner of Mason's Essentials. As an entrepreneur and mother, I am often thinking about my longevity as a business owner and helping to provide for my family. These days, we must all make more conscious decisions to maintain healthier lifestyles. I can tell you it's not easy, but it has its payoffs. One such payoff is being able to look forward to many healthy and productive years to help provide for ourselves and our families. I believe the increase in the pensionable age is a major positive for all Grenadians. We can continue contributing to the local workforce while we are still in our healthy and productive years. Also, the increase allows the NIS to save some funds, which will be used to ensure we can all have a livable pension when our time comes. If this increase isn't made now, then eventually the pension payment will be so insignificant, it might as well be called a small change instead of a pension. I look forward to contributing financially to my family until age 65. What about you?
What about you? All right, that's such a powerful message there. What about you? All right, as we get ready to wrap up for tonight, we can tell you about the weather as we take a look at the weather coming out from the Met Office. Weather is expected to be partly cloudy, windy, and hazy with a low chance of isolated showers. Winds northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 6 feet in open waters. And there's a small craft advisory that is in effect, all right? And yeah, that's the weather for tonight into tomorrow. At this time, I would like to say hello to the folks who are currently locked in on YouTube. So we're saying hello to you. Blessings, 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 all right? So Suzanne, Hillary, Jennifer, my mom, Glenora, Keith, and then all the other folks out there, we want to say hello to you, all right? Blessings, and thank you for being with us as usual. And also, we want to say hello to the folks who are on Facebook, like Ezran and Java and the sharing committee, Hazel again too, Zaka, Kirin, Shirin, Ezran, Cynthia, Barbara, Angel. You understand? Angel, what going on there? Since yesterday, Angel are watching them with that, you know. Claire, Eunice, Michelle. Who else? Yeah, I see Java again, praise and worship. Liz, Mayers, what's going on, Liz? Joyous, Richie, Spice, Hassan, what's going on? Shed Alive people. Yeah, Richie, talk to them for me now. Eh? Or do whatever, eh? I'm trying to hurt my feelings again, or? All right, guys. Well, I'm wishing you all the best. All the best. Share before you go, people. Renato, share too. Renato, look at your text in there now. Maybe Mikey had a phone. Bermuda, Avril, Zaka. Yes, Celine. Diana. Oops, and all the other folks who are there. All right. Celine again. Sharon, Tamara, and all the other folks, we're saying hello to you and thank you for joining us. Guys, take care and may God bless you. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No, and don't forget, please, share the business, share the life. Some of all you share it. Share. As they say in China, share. All right? So, guys, take care. I'm really looking forward to having you guys back again. Tomorrow, God's willing, same time, same place. After all, it wasn't as heavy tonight as it was yesterday and the night before. So thank God for that. Have a good one.